Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we'll be talking about my man Bradley Beal. Okay, he's leaning towards allegedly re-signing towards the Washington Wizards, but the Miami Heat are emerging as a suitor this offseason. Let's get right into it. Shout out to Sean Sharani for his NBA League Pass. If you guys aren't subscribed to The Athletic, you should. I'm no part in affiliation with The Athletic. I just honestly love it, and it's the best. $40 I spend a year. Either way. Let's get to this. I got to go to a midterm review soon. So look, there's kind of a level of parity the league is witnessing right now after several blockbuster trades happened with the Nets and Sixers sending James Harden and Ben Simmons, Porziņģis going to the Wizards, for Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans. And now if we're going to talk about the Wizards, a healthy Bradley Beal obviously would make this team so much more dangerous and probably higher seeding and being like an actual dangerous playoff team. But the 76ers did do their diligence with the Wizards on Beal throughout the season, but many across the NBA said it was much more than that. Multiple sources said the Sixers worked during the season on a potential trade. Beal faced a decision on whether to force a trade out of Washington, and Philadelphia had prominent interest at the deadline if he was cleared to play from the worst injury. The Sixers package would have been centered around Simmons and several draft picks. Sources said several teams beyond Philadelphia would have engaged should the Wizards have opened conversations to trade Bradley Beal. That never happened, though. That never came to fruition. Beal did not ultimately request a trade and underwent season-ending wrist surgery on February 10th, the day of the trade deadline. In the end, the Sixers completed the James Harden-Ben Simmons swap, and now Bradley Beal remains with the Wizards. And recently said he's leaning towards re-signing with the Wizards this free agency in July. The two-time All-Star is eligible for the 5-year, $245.6 million maximum contract, an offer Washington is willing to commit. And the thing is, the Wizards retooled their roster this trade deadline, acquiring Porziņģis to pair with Bradley Beal, and the supporting cast of Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Gafford, Hachimura, Kispert, and Deni Avdija. Deni Avdija is somebody who he's had some good moments, and Beal has shown excitement over the group, and Porziņģis personally has been phenomenal. He's basically a 20-point scorer on 20 minutes a night so far. And the thing is can this roster be serious enough to be contenders next year? And across the league, there's an expectation Beal will move ahead with a commitment to the Wizards franchise, to which he's already stayed loyal to over the last 10 seasons. And every year, Beal and his representatives evaluate the landscape with his Wizards and the options everywhere else. And every year, Beal reaffirms his desire to be in Washington. And, I assume, does anyone know where he lives? I assume he lives, in Bethesda. I'm from Maryland myself. I'm from Baltimore County, which is 30 minutes, 45 minutes with traffic north. But either way, there has been rumors that the Heat are seen as legitimate suitors for Bradley Beal if he does to elect to seek a new home. Multiple sources tell The Athletic. The Heat have veteran championship-ready core in Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Kyle Lowry, Victor Oladipo, PJ Tucker, as well as very many young players in Tyler Hero, Max Strus, and Caleb Martin. And the Miami Heat would need to complete a sign and trade to acquire Beal. Overall, teams will continue to keep an eye on the Heat and the Wizards as a legitimate threat to maybe work out a deal or just the Heat to add trades to come. But the thing is Tommy Shepard, the Wizards president, basketball operation, and team owner Ted Leonsis said, how to work. Basically, Bradley Beal said that they're all good and they know what this summer is. So Bradley Beal obviously has several months to come to his decisions, but it looks like he's leaning to becoming a Wizards again. So like and subscribe. Let me hear your thoughts down below if you guys agree with me, or do you guys just think this is just not going to happen? I think it definitely will. I think he's going to stay. Why would he leave? Why would Beal leave us? There's really no point for Beal to leave us. So personally,